Hello everyone. Usually when I talk about the war going on between Israel and Gaza, I mainly refer to the war crimes that Hamas and the Palestinians are committing against us. But today I will talk about the inhumane act that the families of the abductees in Israel try to initiate against the Palestinians. Today the families of the abductees organized demonstration at Kerem Shalom crossing and plan to block it. This is the same passage through which the trucks with the humanitarian aid to Gaza enter. The reason why the families organized the demonstration is due to the fact that there is an imbalance between the obligations imposed on Israel in the context of the war between the obligations imposed on Gaza. At the beginning of the war, the US instructed Israel how to act according to the international law in order for it to get a legitimacy for the activity in Gaza. As part of the conditions for holding the activity in Gaza, Israel is obligated to provide Gaza with humanitarian aid on daily basis. Therefore, this is what we have been doing from day one. Also, the families of the abductees feel deprived due to the fact that 95 days have passed since their loved ones were adopted to Gaza. In addition, since then, the Red Cross hasn't visited the Israeli abductees even once. Moreover, from a report published on one of the news channels in Israel, it was stated that more than a third of the abductees have underlying illness that may deteriorate without medical treatment. We already know from the abductees who returned home that Hamas medical team didn't treat them properly. So it is likely that the chronically ill, those who held captive by Hamas, don't receive their medicine. The families of the abductees said, and I quote, "Humanitarian for humanitarian." And I tend to agree with them. It doesn't make sense that Israel experienced genocide and the kidnapping of civilians, and now that we are working to destroy terrorism for the whole world, only we have obligations to conduct the war fairly, and the Palestinians expect nothing. It is really not right. So it's true, blocking the truck route to Gaza, it is really violation of the Americans' request. But sometimes the solution to the problem is a show of force. Therefore, I justify the act that the families of the abductees wanted to take, and I hope you can understand it as well. In the end, the police prevented them from blocking the lane, and the violation wasn't committed. But even if it had happened, I wouldn't have objected to it. So that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching this video. I see you again in the next one.